Hi, this is Rent, and I'm here to share with you the experience of meeting the devil. So, in the dimensions, we discovered again that Satan indeed wasn't the real one that was specifically deceiving and deliberately controlling or manipulating process. There's something behind Satan. So, Eagle suggested that we find the signature of Satan, then see where there are any relationship connection lines to any other beings in existence. And so we found and discovered the devil in that way. Then we realized that Satan was actually the spawn of the devil. In other words, the devil created Satan as a decoy, so that we would think that that Satan is responsible for specific deliberate deception, control, and manipulation of process, and that it's actually the devil behind Satan. And so we discovered and found the devil. Now, as I've said, Satan was the devil's spawn. The devil created and manifested Satan as decoy to not have us realize that it's actually the devil that has been specifically, deliberately manipulating and deceiving process. Now, the devil was a very specific being, also magnificent, and we, in the dimensional existence, encased the devil in a interdimensional compartment, so that as to not be able to escape, to give him the opportunity again for himself to realize himself as life, oneness and equality, and to start directly participating and supporting here in this world with human beings. And what was interesting, so if you have a look, Satan was a manifested creation, a system of the devil. And that system of Satan chose life. And he's still here with us in this moment, in process. And so Eagle brought the devil through and communicated with the devil. The devil just didn't want to hear of anything. Him and Eagle exchanged some words, and Eagle just said, put the devil into containment placement in the dimensional existence. So let him start seeing, place the world in it, human beings, everything, so that he can start seeing what it is that he has been allowing and accepting within this world, humanity and existence. Played out before him. He's able to really see what he's been doing, facing himself. So Satan was in the devil was in this compartment in the dimensional existence for about 3-4 days. He just stayed there, did nothing, didn't speak, anything. I went to go visit him now and then to go and see how he's doing. Didn't want to speak to anyone, didn't want to hear anything, refused to listen. And the only way he was able to get out of this compartment placement in the interdimensional existence within which Eagle placed him was if he realized himself. If he applied forgiveness, did corrective application, forgave himself for what he's accepted and allowed within existence, and then through that, the interdimensional compartment within which he was placed by Eagle would diffuse itself, and he would release himself. So he basically trapped within his own prison of deception, enslavement, manipulation, deceit, etc. So after four days, something happened. The devil took the world, took existence, put it inside him, and he started applying forgiveness. With each and every single point, each and every single being, everything in existence, he started applying forgiveness. And then this whole interdimensional compartment placement disappeared. And then he came through again, and he communicated with Bernard, Eagle, and he said, this was my experience, this is what happened, please forgive me, and here I am, what am I able to do? So the devil is still part of process. He's a very specific being. He works specifically with disconnecting systems or compounding them if necessary, but very specifically in relation to human beings' worlds. What is necessary to be compounded, what is necessary to be released, where are beings in that process, where are directive principles required, where are the being's transcendence points, what is required to be moved and assisted within a human being's world to direct the human being to specific transcendence points. So what in their world is required to be compounded or released to assist with the transcendence. So from that perspective, he's very, very specific. And that's how the devil transcended himself in existence. Fascinating. So, if the devil and Satan is able to do it, human beings, anyone is able to. And it was very interesting, the experience of both Satan and the devil. I had to share with you. One day, Eagle just had enough, and he said, right, I'm putting a deletion harmonic within existence. Everyone or anything that is still of systems and not of life will be deleted and removed. So now Satan knows he was a system design, and he got a bit frantic because he wondered, oh God, am I life? Am I still a system? So as the deletion harmonic spread through all of existence, Satan just sat there and he was holding his hands. And so after everything, Satan came through. He was the first one, and he said to Eagle, Eagle, I'm life. I wasn't deleted. And you know what's the most ironic thing? I actually prayed. I prayed to God that I won't be deleted. So it was kind of a funny moment, experience of Satan there. So therefore, Satan and both the devil are still in process, and we're enjoying them very much. Thank you very much. This was our introduction to the devil. This is Winged.